Hello, welcome back to TerraFirmaCraft Season 5, Episode 100. It's a big 1-0, and we are here, and I currently have no food in my vessels. I've got a little bit made out here, a little bit in my inventory, and I have got my travel bag here, which is currently empty of everything except for potions and travel things. We need to restock. I just want to check. I did set some milk cheese going. It's not there yet. I've been faffing around with these guys. These guys, I've had some sand in there. There's nothing to see now. I've emptied it. That chest is no way big enough. That's a for sure thing. But sand seems to be all right. If I've got spare sand, it will give us shards. But I don't think it's the be all. Obviously, gravel works reasonably well. You know, you get things like the petrified wood and, you know, lapis and, you know, glowstone shards and all the other bits. Satin spar. I don't even know what you can use that for. Hang on. Oh, blaze. Blaze, but only in a crusher, though. Okay. Looks like we're going to have to make a crusher at some point, doesn't it? What I did do is I ran a load of dirt through and I got a whole load of seeds. Everything from here is either stuff we've got more than a stack of. So in the case of jute, 64 bang. Potato is, yeah, that's a new. Flax more of. Green beans. And then we've got tobacco and hop seeds. So, yeah, stuff. The dirt was okay. It wasn't brilliant. However, we need to go and let's check that. You're still going good. Okay, what we like for cheeses in here, that's take you. We shall cut you in half. 1 and 2. We'll do that carrot because why not? It's nearly a full carrot. Let me just bring that over there. So dairy, veg, grain, fruit, and take those, do a bit of decay. Of course it's going to do that, isn't it? Okay, let's do this the hard way then. Oh, okay. No, let's not do that the hard way. Let's combine those. That's still not quite a full one, is it? Let's oh, it just did it. Okay. Well, mine's not the reason why. So we can take you and we can split that into half. We can take that and split that in half, and we can, oops, damn it. Oh god, here we go. Let's get that back, and we'll split that in half, and then we'll split you in half, and then we'll need one more thing, but that will give us those three together for that. Then we'll have protein, that will work there. So we just need, I don't know, a bit of fruit and what we got. That's almost near as, damn it. May even be there once it's trimmed back. No, it's not. Can I eat a couple of ounces? Yes, there we go. 1, 2, so just one more thing. Like something close to 80. The closer the better, really. Like, say that. Yeah, that works. There you go. Bop, 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 bop. That sets us up with food. And we're still looking for the gabbro. The gabbro is our thing. So we're going to take a trip out now. We need to go pick up our back barrel, and we need to go and pick up our backpack. And we've got one food. We'll take all three actually. It doesn't really hurt, and that as well. So we should be good. We've got the excavator, and therefore armed with all of that, from here I want to come down here. What I will probably do is cut across and sail down to here, and then I'm going to come down and start exploring this area. There's a change of rock here. I think that's going to be schist by the looks of the colour. But then we can come up this way, change of rock again, and we can start exploring over here and down here, and basically or we could just go directly down to this thing here that says Gabbro Rock, exploring as we go. That would kind of make sense, wouldn't it? Come down this way, but we know where we're going. Okay. Oh, we need to drink. And we're off. While we're doing, I also managed to get a cutting. So that one is not quite there yet, but we'll head up this way, I suppose. Good as... Actually, we'll just do that, and that will get us out to the sea. So, yeah, that's my plan. It's still summer. If we just double check, yeah, it's only July. We've got loads of time to go and explore, so this seems like an ideal opportunity. We should be able to forage off the land if we run out of food again. I doubt we will. We've got a good supply now, but we can get our boatie and go for a boat ride. Let me just double check where I'm going. So round here, but not straight across, round and down. Okay. Yeah, I will see you in a moment. Alright, well, we are down here now. We're just heading to this area we've not explored, and using every tool in my considerable book now to fast travel. So for for want of a word better than that, fast travel. So utilising the hang glider, the boots. There's lots of food around, lots of nodes. Lots of dangerous things, and we need to try and avoid hitting trees like this if we can, but certainly the ability to get places at this later stage, at like episode 100, is most definitely there. This is Node City. Look, 1, 2, 3. I'm not going to go mad at scanning, to be honest, this time around. Copper. I will put this down now. I'm here. But we're kind of going to get down here. I want to grab an absolute metric pile of this Gabbro gravel. I want to be sifting that. Well, I want to be loading the sifters. I don't want to be doing the sifting, obviously. Let's try and get across here. Whee! See, the art of fast travel. It is live. More copper. But yeah, I mean, episode 100. I always feel that episode 100 is like a milestone. And copper again. So we've got 2 coppers in the same area. How bizarre is that? I should also be aware that there could be bears in the area, but my hit points have gone down a little bit because I allowed them to, actually. I didn't eat a healthy, balanced diet, and that is a Thermacraft dungeon, I think. Oh man, come on. Are you not? Are you? Oh, no, you're not a Thorncraft dungeon. You're just a thing. Okay, let's get across over here. Yeah, these tools, combine all of these tools together and they really do make a significant difference. So we're now here. I need to be carrying on down there, but do I want to do I want to go around here and then down? Or yeah, what is this rock anyway? Still marble. Yeah, let's try and expose as much of this terrain as we can. I need to slow down a little bit, of course, now, because we are in unexplored terrain. So if I start going too fast, I will miss things. I mean, I'll miss things anyway, because I'm moving a lot faster than I would do if I were, say, you know, just walking normally. So that's still a consideration, but at least we'll get most of it. Sphalerites I'm not too worried about. Yeah. Still got to be said, I still love me some exploration. I think I always will do now. This is a kind of a bug for me, almost like an addiction. And schist. Thought it was schist. Just out of interest. What do you get from schist? Not that I'm as interested in schist as I am in gabbro, but sifting, serpentine, emerald, graphite, petrified wood, sphalerites, tetrahedrite, galana. It's really not a brilliant one, is it? Okay, schist is like its namesake. Okay, well, I'm going to keep going, and I'm conscious that this is just me waffling, and I will be back with you in a mo. I'm here in this bit, and I was just taking a view over this way, thinking, look at that view, which I'm going to get a screenshot of because I do like it when I get nice views. And I was about to take the leap of faith and fly down this way. And I'll flick round and I can see over there that this is shale. That, I'm not sure what that is, but there's something in that cliffside that I don't recognise. And I don't like it when is that quartz? I mean, hello. This is, yeah, it's quartz ore. Okay. Okay, what does that drop when I hit it? Just box standard quartz. Okay, nothing overly exciting, but I don't think I've seen it before. I'm not going to take it. I mean, I know I need quartz for sharpening swords, but there's no more modifiers left on that. And to be fair, it's pretty sharp as it is. But we will put it down as quartz. Surface, not applicable. And it's white. Of course, obviously the quality is largely irrelevant. Now I need to get back up there because I want to launch. I hope you're proud of yourself. I'm not going to, again, I'm not, normally I would take that because I find it, you know, it's kind of wasteful not to. But we need to get down here. So we need the hang glider of super speed. Now there was a Garnerite question mark there. That actually is a live spawner tree, but again, I'm not that worried. I'm here for a specific reason, and I know me. You know, I've kind of lived myself for half a century, so I'm quite familiar with my quirks and foibles and flaws, and yeah, more so now than ever. Really, I think, yeah, it's one of those things as you grow older. As you grow older, like I have, and you get more advanced in years, sorry, I'll try to keep myself in the frame. No, I do think, I do genuinely believe that when as you get that kind of experience, and there's a taint biome there behind you, and the more experience and knowledge and experience of just being yourself. I think you genuinely do become considerably more self-confident. Well, we don't want anything to do with that, really. And we're in Gabbro land already. Wow. Right, now all we need to do is find Gabbro Beach or gravel, a large expanse of gravel. Let's go and have a look. Yeah, as you get more confident in your own self, you become considerably less concerned about what other people think about you, for one. And that's believe it or not, that is a surprisingly important thing. I personally believe the ability to to largely just go I'm me, and nobody going to change that. Let me just check. I am speaking. I mean, this is not ideal. I would have preferred a beach that was out of the water. But yeah. Anyway, as I was saying, like I say, distracted. And that only you get more and more so as you move through your existence. That you think it's Gabbro, isn't it? Come on, I'm sure it was. Wasn't it Gabbro? I thought it was Gabbro. That's just schists. I don't want schist on Gabbro. That explains. Right, let me head back over this way. Yeah, you just get to the point where you become very, very comfortable being the person you are, or in an ideal world you do. It's obviously a generalization. Some people get more comfortable with themselves than others, and I've found over the years that the people I've known people who were hugely self-confident in their selves, in their own skins, and consequently very easygoing. Everybody, they made friends easily, whereas people who were less confident, and myself included at the time, I mean, we're still in schist country. Where am I? I need to get down this way. Myself included in this were people who had less self-confidence and less more issues with self-image, would be hampered somewhat in that respect. And yeah, I like to think that as I've got older, I've kind of become far more comfortable with who I am, and far more confident with who I am, and consequently, sorry, that's very loud, I know, we're still in schist country again. Consequently, as I've got there, it's been almost a life-altering transformation, and I think probably for me that self-confidence really kicked in probably in my late 30s, early 40s, and has just grown ever since. But it's just, I find it a fascinating observation, and personally anyway. You might be going, what are you blathering on about? Please shut up and just play the game. And that's fine, because I'm not going to. I'm going to keep blathering because that's what I'm here for. Oh, I think we can see Gabbro country coming up. So the question then is, we're in Gabbro country, yeah. Can I find myself some easy Gabbro gravel? I don't mind it not being very easy, but if we can find some easy Gabbro gravel, then I'm laughing all the way to the Gabbro bank, which is apparently a thing, honest. Right. Oops. Yeah, this is not so easy when it's not right up at the edge, but we can always search the area. But Gabbro, let me just check uses for this. And that's what we're after. 5% chance drop, kimberlite. I mean, the gold is handy. The garnerite is also nice. The mithril would be also very nice. You know, getting some of that going would not be frowned on. So I need to basically grab a barrel full of gravel. Now the question is, what's the easiest way to do it? You know, is it easier to, say, dig a hole here and well, I'll take a chance. Yeah, this is probably the way to get it. That probably not so much. However, we need to get back out then. Oh, that's a pain. Well, right now I need to consider sleeping. So let me just have a little fertile around over here, and I shall be back in a mo. All right, I've found it. I've been faffing around over in a chasm over. Oh, this is not big gravel. This is sand. Do you change to gravel? Let's have a look. Because if I can just go straight down, you should change to gravel. So what we can do, I think, here is first things first. Drop that, put that over there. Hang on. Pop you down, grab those, and then actually that's probably not the side to do it. Actually, that's all right, I think. Let me just "7 days to die, you ruin me." You can just stand on a ladder in 7 days. You can't in this. Right, so we need to get our barrel and place that down. And then we need to unseal that. We need to go gravel, 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 gravel. And then we need to go gravel, 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 gravel. And you know what? Sand. I don't like wasting things. Gravel, gravel, and we'll keep those on us for now. Put you back in. Should I? Actually, no. Let's put that on there. Get rid of you, and get rid of you for now, because we don't really need you. Because for now, what we can do is we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 actual drops we can make, where we'll get some reasonable amount of sand, a reasonable amount of gravel, and all of our ladders back to climb back out again. Again, I'm not really that worried about the ladders, and when we get to here, we'll get flooded and we can just swim out. Bonus. Never even thought of doing it that way. Right, in which case I'm going to dig myself some more shafts. Back in a bit. I feel a little bit like a child at a water park. I'm like, come up the top, go down the slide, whee! I mean, not so much wee, because, you know, it's kind of slow. But then you run around, go back up the ladder, aka the water. So I dug to the edge and just dropped a water stream down, and problem solved. And then it's like, oh, again. The other thing is, I have now I've got like half a dozen or stacks or so of sand. I am not wanting sand. I came for gravel. Gravel is what I want. So gravel is what we're going to get. No point faffing around getting stuff we don't need. Actually, in fact, what I will do, I can even improve this even further, can't I? Like that. And then I can just jump in, and that's even better, look. And we'll get away with one more wee. Yeah, so this is what I'm doing. The objective, massive amount of gravel. That is the thing. As I say, this stuff I'm keeping because it's a good source of instrumentum as well. But for the most part, sticking on mission, getting the gabbro. So yeah, back in a bit. All right, that is full. Seal it, whack it on my back, and that needs. Let's have a look. We need to have you out. Probably put the excavator away, to be honest, but yeah, I don't know. And we've got those arrows, but we shouldn't really need those with those ever. So maybe we'll just get rid of that. Now it is coming on to night time, so we do need to eat. And before we head back, I want to just, because I've come all this way, I want to have a little look around. You know, kind of sensible, I feel. I mean, we've barely dented our food, so we need grain and protein now. But first things first, we need to sleep. Oh, true, we need to get a drink and then sleep. Which, of course, means we need to go and find some fresh water in the morning as well. But we've got what we came for, so now anything else we find is just bonus material. We need grain, what did I say? Kind of across the board, it doesn't really matter. That's I said we'll go with that one. I had the two that I said earlier, and we'll get those made up. Splodge, 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 and a little bit of cheese. Cheese and peach. Not sure whether it's a combination that would work, nor am I really that bothered. We'll put you away. We'll grab you. We'll hit you. We'll pop that away. We'll get rid of you. We'll hit that. That'll jump into my inventory. I made quite a large hole. So that's always a bonus, isn't it? I mean, it's always nice when you make a biggish hole. Not as big as I thought, to be honest, but that's fine. What we'll do is we'll run quickly over this way to where there is a source of, well, I hope it's fresh water. It should be. It's inland, so yeah, there's fresh water. Lovely. And then we can make a decision, because if we have a look over that way, that's reasonably exciting and flat, whereas that way seems pointy and exciting. You see, this is the way you should explore. You should go, oh, pointy and exciting, I'm going that way. Not, you know, get out there, look at something that looks pointy and exciting and just go, let's do it. Too many people would think, and spend far too much time worrying about the ifs and buts and wherefores of this. Now, see, here's a thing. I don't want to look at him if I can avoid it. I'm wondering what the odds of me now just bumping into kimberlite on the surface is. Now I've come all the way, got the infrastructure in to sieve all of this. That's still schist, so we definitely don't want that. But this isn't. This is definitely gabbro. Amber. Okay, let's oh, we definitely don't want to go near that. I've just noticed that there was a guardian at that altar as well, which would not be conducive to my health. Oh, zombies, there's quite a lot of something going on underneath here. Like I say, it wouldn't surprise me at all if I came round and suddenly it's like, there you go, there's your kimberlite, and it's like, oh man, really? Because we were incredibly lucky last season with our diamond, because we found that mine and that was it. I don't think I ever had to worry about it again. We just hammered it out. But I'm not seeing any signs of it. So, you know, at least the gods of comedic timing. Right, we're back into schist territory over here, aren't we? Yeah, schist territory. Yeah, the gods of comedic timing are not coming down in favour of making a joke out of my efforts. For which I'm glad, to be honest. You know, it's whilst it would be funny, it would also be a little bit disheartening. Wow. Oh dear. Just took one look at that and went, oh hello. He looks like an angry little node, doesn't he? I know he's not, but you know, just looks angry, that lovely red colour. Right, let's go and taunt these guys from up here. You can't get me. I'm going to be careful. Actually, I better be careful, because they might be able to get me. Yeah, let's mock them. No, let's not. Let's go. I'm just going to go down this other way. So this is obviously the schist goes that way. So Gabbro goes this way. Is that what I think that is? I think it might be. It is. Oh, hello. Water shards. Hang on, let me just swim over. Water shards on the surface. I don't know whether if... Oh, that is... I've got plenty of space in my my backpack, so we can have a good look around here, and we can grab some of those water shards, and and fire shards as well. Forest of Doom over there. I'm not so worried about the fire shards. We know where lots of those are. I think these are the first water shards I have seen. Quality. I think that's a standard 25. Okay. Well, be wrong not to grab these while they're here. And I get the impression that we're going to be better off stripping the soil off of the top of this. Right, looks like we're staying a little bit longer in this area because water shards. Yeah, back in a moment. Alright, we got 4 stacks. That should be more than adequate for what we need. Oops, hang on. We just need to get out now, and that is proving easier said than done. I had to sleep down there as well because, you know, I missed the morning call, and there are creepers and the likes around, so that's a thing to be aware of. However, we do need to put on water shard, mine, and I think the 25. I don't think they're anything exceptional, but yeah, that is utterly useful to know. Oh yeah, you can see they're definitely there. Let's just have a little peek around. I mean, obviously we've got the Forest of Doom there, which is not conducive. There's been a few unpleasantness friends over there, burned to death. There's one there. Yeah, I'm curious as to what is in the area, so I just want to go and have a look, really. You know, as you do. Especially seeing as we don't have to, we could just use a home to get home, and then we can go and start that sifting and see what we get diamond wise. Forest of Doom is definitely very prevalent over here. But there are fire shards over there. Again, but I don't think we need them. They're fairly good for fire. Fire's one we've found a lot of. But, you know, they're there. If you want to use them. Anyway, let's have a little wander around, see what we find. Or maybe, you know, get bored and go back. I don't know which, really. We'll see what happens. Whatever happens first day. We're not short of food anyway, and there's plenty to be picked around the area. Yeah, I don't think we're getting... This would have been handy earlier. Anyway, yeah, let's go home. And let's go and have a look at what we can do with all this gabbro. Gravel, obviously. So we'll take you and pop you there. We'll unseal that. We'll go and get 32 of these. All gabbro. Pop that one back. And then check it. It's empty. So let's get some sifting done. And yeah, I'll check how long I've been recording as well. So I'll be back in a moment. Alright, we've been recording for about 40 minutes. I've just done those 4 stacks of... oh well, doesn't matter. They're in there now, and they're now here. So we've got a few bits and pieces, including charged Certus quartz, we've got flint, we've got jasper, we've got cassiterite, 8 mithril. Now, I'll just have a double check on this mithril stuff, because this is a new one on me. It's obviously, it is apparently from TerraFirmaCraft. You get molten mana infused metal, and that is used to make mithril, mining speed, manual in level, mining speed. Just have a kind of look at let's have a look at pickaxe. I don't know if you can type anyway. So mithril pickaxe is somewhere in here. There should be. Slime? No. Tungsten, Certus. There you go. Mithril pickaxe. 4800, 15 manual. Now, up until now, I've always known that cobalt is the fastest. But that's, and it is 25, so that's fine. The durability on mithril is that much better, though. Let's have a look at sword blade then, shall we? So mithril sword blade, 120 hearts, 4800. Manulin has always been my choice of blade. Manulin 170, 120. So yeah, Manulin's still better. So mithril is interesting, but not vastly interesting. Not sure what its properties are. That's an interesting one. Okay, that's fine. So use of mithril, we can cast it there, and that's it basically. Chip, blah blah blah, garnerite, gold, serpentine, kimberlite. Now kimberlite, we can put in a sag mill, and it has a chance of giving us extra diamond. So we got 2 for that one. That was a bonus. Oh, 3. So we didn't get it. So basically we've got a slight chance of fortune. It's only slight. I think it's 25%. But it's still better than a kick in the face, isn't it? Because we've got a 5% chance of getting it in the first place. And we came out with 6. So we got 1 extra, which is good. Now we can use that for a number of things. Obviously we've got the various ME stuff. We have got the luggage, so we're probably going to get one of those fellas soon. We can take things to get a reinforced blue gem chest. No idea if it's any good. Never tried it. Pulsating crystals. Yeah, that's the thing that we're probably going to want. Painting machine, enchanter. Yeah, not so bothered about. Diamond chisel. Precious doll. I'm not entirely sure what that one does. I'll have to look that one up. Diamond pipes. Lots of diamond pipes. Well, same pipe, different colour glass. Sentient ender and Franken zombie. Diamond brick. Firework stars. Pretty much it. But we also, I'm fairly certain, the quarry required diamond. Does it have to be those diamonds? Because that's interesting, because kimberlite as it is thing. So let's have a look at kimberlite again. Put it through a sag mill. That's it. That's the only option we have, and that will give us diamonds. But that's interesting. We might not have this perfect solution we thought we had, but we got diamonds. In fact, I think we're going to have these guys smile for the camera while we try and get. Oh, let's just sell. Diamonds are forever. Yeah. Oh well, we've got diamonds for episode 100 bonus. Until next time, thank you very much for watching, guys. We'll try and get on with something more creative than just wandering around getting riches. But that's the thing. We can definitely utilize the crafting and sifting. I'm not sure how we're going to do a quarry if it requires that specific type of diamond, because I don't think we can change this back in any way and get firework stars. Those we'll probably have to have a luggage. We have to have a luggage, don't we, really? As much of a pain in the backside as it is. That's used for vacuum chest and travel anchors. That's right. Thought it was used for the staff of travelling as well, but those will be handy as well. Anyway, on that note, thank you very much for watching, guys, and until next time, bye for now.